Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Live. Hey everybody, it's Sunday night. Welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents GMAC. Not completed because I'm lazy. This is our space RPG that we've been working on quite a while, and it'll be brought to you sooner than later, or later than sooner. It goes on the percentile system, and privy to old school, you want to go lower than higher. Each of these guys has specific statistics. They've chosen their class professions. They've even chosen their race, of which there are 8 of them. So it's kind of fun. You might get lost in the game, but just play along. And if you have any questions, shoot us an email. Let's go ahead and get started with who's playing tonight. We will start with Dawn. You are on the far right. You're up first.
Hello, I am Dawn, and I am playing Dudley, who is a, what is race?
Blazarian.
Eusolitite?
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I am a Brazilian.
You're the bug creature, bug in the face creature.
Yeah, my character has like scaly skin and big parasites that crawl around underneath the skin, and has a ripe smell.
Is
And
that
he's a medic because you want a smelly person with parasites climbing under their skin when they're working on you.
you know? Quite honestly, as long as you're saving my life, I'm fine.
They make a cream for that.
That's true. And you know, little scalpel action. Mike, you're up next.
I am Mike, and I play Zeri, who is a Trorian medic.
And you have the chin whiskers.
Got my sensory input is basically tentacles for a mouth, so I'm very orally fixated.
What was it we were screwing with you last time about?
He was eating nacho cheese.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I was using my tentacles to eat around the whatever was bad.
Tuna. It was tuna.
That's right. You were picking out the food particles that you like. Nicely done. Carrie, wrap it up for us.
I'm Carrie. I play Lulu, a Brazilian. Well, here, Weezer will show you. She is the tech, but also the accountant who makes sure that everyone has their receipts.
Right. So we got 2 accountants, right? Because Zari was doing everybody's taxes that one episode.
That's right.
Oh,
okay. If you watched the last episode, which was a couple weeks ago, again, still play testing this shit out. One of the main things that was discussed was what difference can you really have with the classes. So tonight I've adjusted something and we'll see how that works. Now we've got 2 medics and 1 technology experts. So we'll see. It'll be nicer with everybody, but that's fine. The other two classes available so far are engineers and soldiers, because what's the point of playing an RPG game if you're going to kill something? So here is tonight's topic. It is called Mission of Mercy. A solar flare has devastated the frontier colony on Zeta 9, and an aid station Tango was established on the orbital shell of an ancient derelict satellite system known as the Reef. None of you guys have been to the Reef, so you don't know what to expect. The camp is providing medical and psychological assistance to survivors, temporary shelter for its displaced residents, and functions as a launching point for resettlement shuttles. So you and your team have been sent in as a support role to render aid and attempt to repair a failing power system. This is kind of a reward for you guys for all the hard work you put in last time. So this is largely considered a nothing burger. We're just going to see how you guys use your skills as medics and technology experts to do this. So as you fly in, we don't have pilots here. We've got Elmos that are robotic or cybernetic creatures. Transport Elmo DT-248 drops into the atmosphere of the arid planet, and you get your first look at it. The ground is pink and the rivers are purple. It does have a greenish blue sky. It is a foreign environment. Again, you guys have never been to the Reef, so this is the first time in the Zeta sector. Let's see. As the shuttle begins its final approach, you observe the sprawling camp and notice a number of vehicles headed off towards some mountains. The landing is picture perfect, and you disembark carrying boxes and crates of supplies. As you do, you see an individual approaching you with an entourage. Now, here in the high right, this is the map. 100 experience points to anybody who tells me what this map is.
Baseball?
No 80s TV fans. It is MASH. MASH was the best map I could come up with. You guys are going to be on the high area because you are personnel. Cargo is on the low area so that it can be easily moved. As the entourage comes up, a female, what are they? They're the reptilians. Starts with a T.
Thenovian.
Thenovians. Everybody's a Thenovian here. This is a Thenovian outpost. You guys are the only foreigners here. The head reptilian is Dr. Vera. She is a female, like you could tell, and she is extremely cordial and thanks you profusely for arriving with supplies. She has some of her people move up, and they go ahead and relieve you of the hassle of carrying this crap because the reptile people are nice. She introduces her logistics wizard, Lieutenant Nari Tovik, male reptilian, Brother Kairos, the spiritual advisor of the group, because, you know, there is no aid station without the Gideons. The next one up is Gent Solari, the AI tech leader, followed by Mura Kell, the comm liaison. Raylan Drax is the last one. He is the aerospace chief. You can imagine him as a reptilian wearing like a captain's hat, smoking a cigar, being a real A-team Rupert Murdoch kind of person. Once they introduce each other, they bring you down off of the shuttle landing, wave off to R2-D2, and the Elmo takes off, reports back to you, call me when you're ready for pickup. They lead you down, and they take you to this first row right here. You walk down this little hillside, and they're going to put you right here, A, B, C, D. They're going to put you in E. It is a small, I don't know, tiny house, I guess. It is for these kinds of events. It's not a tent. It's if you've seen the ads, it's the folding house that moves up. Small, cramped, stoic, and very Spartan, but it'll do. This comes as no shock to you. You guys have been to crises before, either creating them or responding to them. And this is your typical Quonset hut of an apartment. Um, Dr. Veer points out that once you're settled, just come over to the commissary, which is this long building right over here, and we will go ahead and get things sorted out. Again, super appreciative that you're here. Couldn't be happier that GMAC has thwarted everybody's opinion of them and are actually willing to help out. She'll go ahead and leave. It's just you three, nobody else. There's room for 4 to 6 in this. Again, nothing special. It's as vanilla as it's going to get. Once you guys stow your gear, you can head on over to the mess hall. You'll notice that there's not a lot of foot traffic because everybody is doing stuff. Once you get in to the mess hall, she will address you, starting off with how grateful and thankful she is that you guys have all stepped up. The supplies will go a long way. She points out that she understands there are 2 technicians and 1 medic, or do I have that backwards?
Other way around.
My apologies. For the medics, I am going to assign you to myself. I will go ahead and show you the ropes. We'll get you elbows deep in if you're ready. As for the tech person, you are going to be assigned to Gent Solari. So out of game, what I did was I created something to do for each profession. So clearly the engineer and the soldier are going to be non sequiturs in this case. So Dr. Vera, no relation to the Planet of the Apes. We'll take Zari and Dudley.
Let's go, Bright Eyes.
Nicely done. Jet Solari is going to take Lulu. So
Are we being separated?
you and Zari will be working together because you are medics. Lulu is a technician, and she will be working on the power couplings. If that is okay.
Yeah, I will. I'll walk over to Lulu and I'll slip her my cryo gun.
Okay.
Sweet.
Now,
I lean over and I say, what do you suppose they're going to feed us?
I don't know.
probably
Maybe
bugs. Indian food. It will be shortly afternoon. You will have eaten on the shuttle ride down there, eating pudding cups or some other notorious kind of edible substance. You guys will also have comms for purposes of this game. So you will have personal comms that you can talk to each other. You will clearly not be sharing the same frequency as the Thenovians at this time because you have no engineer. and the tech person is Lulu. So, strike 2. But yes, you will be given duties commensurate with your job descriptions. Now, Dr. Vera will point out if that is a problem, we can work with it.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Odd Lulu, even Zari and Dudley. 2, Zari and Dudley, we will start with you. My apologies. First off, once they tell you your different divisions, you guys are going to go on a group tour of the camp. So you will go all the way around here. These are personal huts. So while we don't have locks here, we have a certain amount of privacy. So just to let you know, this is the mess hall. This is a commissary where some items can be purchased: magazines, chewing gum, tobacco products, etc. can't even read my writing on this one. Let me look at the main one. Oh, this is a tavern. These are showers. This is a first aid kind of place, triage, the hospital, the command post, which is where all the operational activity occurs. Over here is an unmarked building, and you will be told this is where the military security police are normally at. The battery backup is here, the power station is here, and this is a solar farm. So, and this is where, and she will point out, this is where Lulu, this is where
Yes.
Lulu will be assigned with Gent. Zari and Dudline, you will be assigned with me in the hospital. So if you are ready, we can go elbows deep in this project.
Yeah, we're all set. Hey, Frank, can we try something with the sound? We're gonna switch to speakers on this and see if our mic is still picking up.
Sure. Hey, this is all about testing.
Okay, it's on. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you guys sound fine. I'm not getting any reverb.
It's going through the speaker.
Yeah, it's
so.
still going through the speaker. Okay, just disconnect from it then, and then we will. Or do you have to activate it? Do you have to actually go to?
No, it's active.
It's active?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No, you guys are fine. Okay, as you guys are shown into the hospital area, there are 2 rows in the back end, and those are relegated to people who are in need of assistance. Looking over them, they're all Thanovian. This is a pretty outside outpost here, and it's closer to the Thanovians than anybody else. So you will have language comms, so you will be able to understand it, tell me where it hurts, yada, yada, yada. She will go ahead and show you where everything is that you might have need of. These people are all suffering from radiation from the solar flares, essentially. So it's nothing that's contagious. She will point that out to you. You have had all of your shots on the way here, so any indigenous viruses or bacteria should be fine. But she wants to make sure that they do have preventative gear if you wish. She is exceptionally accommodating. It's kind of refreshing than people who just want to beat your ass. So with her, excuse me, okay, Dr. Vera. She moves you to the surgical suite, and you notice that she has a small red rash on her shoulders, indicating that she was mildly affected by the radiation as well. It doesn't seem to be inhibiting her movement, so that's a good thing. Everything else about her certainly appears normal. As you guys walk in, you see all the beds are full, and she slumps her shoulders. She was hoping that it wouldn't be this bad, but apparently it is. So, cut over to Lulu. You are taken over to the solar field. They've apparently had some storms. The solar flares have caused some brownouts on the solar panels, and you are going to need to take a look at them. He is going to also help you, but you are going to have a certain amount. Back to the medics. Each one of you needs to roll a 1d4 plus 1. That is how many patients you will see today.
Three for Dudley.
Oh, Lord. 5.
That's because, he's so experienced. He can get through them faster.
That's right.
And did you say we got inoculated?
Yes. Because
well,
you're going to Europe, so
but Zeri is an anti-vaxxer, and can I roll to see if I was able to kind of slip through the line and not get vaccinated?
no, you can conscientiously object.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
it's cool in this environment.
about that. I mean, I drink plenty of raw milk and roadkill. I should be fine.
Nope, you are you can consciously object to having the vaccines after you sign the waiver
Okay, yep, EMA, got it.
because nobody really wants that third testicle, but if it comes on, that is your problem to deal with. So these reptilian bastards, not all of them are regulators. Just saying. Meanwhile, over at the solar field, Lulu, you need to roll a d4 plus 1 to see how many rows of solar panels you are going to have to deal with.
D4 plus 1,
Yep.
4.
Okay, so back to the medics. This is your first non-combat challenge. Okay, I have Zari with 5, Dudley with 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Each one of you roll a d4.
2.
3,
Each one of you roll a d4.
3.
4,
Each one of you, each one, yeah, each one of you roll a d4, please. I sound like a broken record, but there's a method.
Yeah.
2.
1.
Zari, 2 more d4s, please.
All his patients die.
That'll be a 2, a 2 and a 2.
That's how many of the limbs we amputate.
Right. That's how many reptile testicles you're going to take. Lulu, you'd owe me 4 d4s, please.
The 2, a 3, 1, and a 4.
Okay. To go ahead and explain this to you, in your separate tasks, you have some severity issues. So, for instance, Dudley has 2 2s and a 3. Those are the middle. Her rolls on her health to cure these people, totally normal. Now, Zari has 2 2s and a 3, so those 3 rolls are going to be normal. The 4 that he rolled is going to be tougher. No, the 4 is going to be 10% easier. So you'll get, if your health is 30, your health is now 40 when you roll. However, you also got a 1, which is 10% tougher. The same thing with you, Lulu. You had a 2 3, those are normal. You had a 1 4. One's going to be 10%, one's going to be 10%, good and bad. So for the medics, each patient will get a D4 roll, with 4 being blah, blah, blah. Each patient will then have a health check by the medic to see if they can be cured. If they perish, you will get a singular luck roll per patient to see if Dr. Vera can save your ass. So we will start with Zari. You owe me 5 rolls. 3 of them are normal. 1 is 10% tougher. 1 is 10% easier. So you tell me which ones you want to do first, and we will go.
Well, I'm guessing the harder one is going to be a higher priority patient, so I got to take him first. And I'm doing percentages off of my
Health.
Your health?
health. Okay.
Folks at home, these guys have already rolled for their stats. Again, if he has a 30, he needs to roll 0 to 30 in order to be successful.
Okay. Yeah, I got 29 on that.
So he's good.
No. All right. So my first one is 93.
And that is the serious one.
Yeah.
Okay, we will mark that as serious. Okay. Do you want
I'm
to go normals or the easy one?
um. I'm still sold on the horse dewormer that I'm administering these patients. So let's just go to the normal ones first.
Okay. Number 3. Go ahead.
This one, yeah, 23. I'm good on one of them.
Okay. Next one.
Just a little bit over on that one.
Okay. Next one.
And that one is just over.
Okay. How about the one that you get the 10% bonus for?
Okay. Yeah. I rolled a 21. So I get 10% better than that. So, hey, one lived.
Two lived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't you
Nice.
get that? You got the first regular one that you rolled. You said you were good. So 2 up, 3 down. But before it's the end of the inning, you've got 3 luck rolls, and I don't care which order, but you do have a serious and 2 regulars. So you tell me
Yeah.
what you're rolling for and roll your luck.
All right. So here goes for the serious one. Yeah. 27. I got that one.
Okay.
My luck is 31, by the way. All right. So then one of the normals, nope. Way
Yeah.
over. And way over on both of the normal ones.
So
I'm
free.
I'm hyper focused on the priority 1 patient there.
Well, you saved them, so you got 3 saves and 2 dead. Dudley, time to show the old man, the old boot, how this is done. You have 4 rolls, 2 normals. I'm sorry, you've got 3 rolls, and all of them are normal rolls.
Okay, so I step up to Lizzie Borden here, and I ask her how she's doing and check all of her vitals.
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh,
And I got a 5.
Wow. You've actually donated a kidney to her. Okay, you got 2 more. The doctor gave me a pill and I got a new kidney. For those of you who like the voyage home in Star Trek.
Richard Gecko's kind of pissing me off here, so I'm not sure how good I'm going to do with him, but I'm going to try.
It's
This one,
pronounced Greco.
no, it's Gecko. I'm reading it right here. 66. I'm over.
Okay.
And
Next one.
my head at your bedside manner.
and this last one, Ted, I'm checking him. Show me your tongue. 45. Did I make that? Ooh, I'm the nosy.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'd run over to Zeri. I'm like, can I use some of your ivermectin? I need something to push this guy over the edge.
Yeah, here's some horse dewormer, and make sure you still got plenty of paracord.
All right.
You should be good. And,
All
and
right.
crickets. I think they need some crickets.
Yeah.
Nice. You've got 1 luck roll to see if you can save this guy.
My luck is also 31. Now,
Oh.
Mr. Gecko's SOL, as we like to say.
Uh-oh.
Do we have critical failures in this? Because I rolled a 98.
Yeah, the tourniquet around the neck was a very bad move.
I was trying to get use the paracord to keep the horse dewormer onto his skin so that it would just get more contact, and it's not working out that well.
Yeah, and Barry saw it and he didn't do anything about it, but I pointed out to Dr. Vera, rookie move.
Yeah. So I probably cut him trying to cut the paracord back loose again.
Zari, she looks at you and looks over at the two dead bodies, looks back at you. Ah.
It's all about confidence.
She slides a desktop guide to Thenovian Medicare over to you, and then goes about working on her own patients.
Oh, the radiation cream is applied topically, not rectally. I had this all wrong.
Yeah, but the two people that you saved are very happy, and they look forward to seeing you again. Out of place. You know what? I'm gonna give her 4. Ooh. 95 killed those. So she's now going to roll 4 luck rolls because she killed all 4.
Oh.
4, that saves 1.
What else is going on here, Vera? This is the worst case of radiation sickness I've ever seen. And I've done a space documentary about that, maybe. What's my role to see if I've done a space documentary on that?
Let's do creativity roll. We still haven't figured that one out yet.
No, I thought about it. I just couldn't get the funding.
You know what? I think maybe we put in a secondary stat just for PCs to go on that roll. Yeah, we'll workshop that shit. Meanwhile, out in the sun fields, Lulu, it's
hot out here.
It's hot out there. You have 4 rows of solar panels. Same thing for you, only you are rolling creativity to try and kite string and bubble gum that shit so that you guys can get power. Now, unlike Zari and Dudley, who only killed Thenovians, Lulu, you will deprive them of a certain amount of power if you fuck up.
So what am I rolling for?
Creativity. So you want your creativity score or lower. And remember, you have 2 normals, 1 above, 1 below.
What's that mean?
One of your rolls is going to be add 10%, so it's easier to get to. One of them is going to be subtract 10%. So if you have a 20, the good roll will be a 30 or worse. The bad roll will be 10 or worse.
That was 80.
That's nope.
Yeah, that was 31. My creativity is 51.
Okay, that's a good one.
Ah, crap. That was 65.
So that's a no.
That was 9.
Nice.
And 23.
For what? You've rolled 5 times now.
So, sorry.
So you rolled 4. We'll take the 5th one as your luck roll.
Okay.
Give me 1 more luck roll. Does 23 beat your luck roll, or is that good?
Yes, my luck's 25.
Okay. So 1 more luck roll.
That's 8.
Wow. Inside the surgical suite, Zari and Dudley, man, those lights are humming. You guys have all been working at it all afternoon. Zari and Dudley, you were saddened that you could not save some of the Thenovians. Have a little faith, though, that...
Wondering why they're so weak.
Dr. Zira had the same problem. I mean, it is what it is. Out of game, engineers will go work on the power station. And they will also have the same types of roles. The soldiers will learn that the security staff has gone to the mountains to try and rescue some individuals trapped. He's not the only sheriff in town. There are two others, but he's the only sheriff in town, if you know what I mean. And he will have to deal with an angry pack lizard as some refugees come in to town. So they're called transport lizards. Uh, and they're a class one combatant, which that's not a big deal. After a hard day of working, and for Lulu, a hard day of sweating her ass off, all three of you meet back up at the cantina or the mess hall and have delicious food. I even marked it as surprisingly tasty considering the rough environment.
Yeah, as
Doctor,
long as it's not insects.
it is not. It is pasta.
Oh,
So
Oh, yeah, some real comfort food there. Zaria's not mourning the loss of his patients as long as he's got some real good food. And I might have even asked Dr. Zara along, seeing that she was a little bummed out about losing patients and telling her, what's important is that we go home at the end of the day. Come on, let's get something to eat.
nice. Uh, she will walk with you to the mess hall. She has a few other duties that she has to attend to, but she speaks to all three of you. Again, profusely grateful. There is nothing artificial about her. This is not Hollywood. She is very grateful that you guys are here. Tells you anything you need, you let me know, and we will get it done immediately. In doing so, uh, somebody walks by. The communication person walks by, and Dr. Vera points out that she has to step away. She has to make contact with the troops and check on that. She would like to meet up with you guys at the cantina for a drink later, if you are up to it. If not, she completely understands. You can get a good night's rest and everything will be okay. But please enjoy your meal. If I see you at the cantina later, that would be fantastic. So you guys go in, you have your meal of linguine and fusilli and ravioli and whatever the hell else they've got. Mira is her name, Mirakel. Yeah, Miracle Max is the
oh
comedy.
my goodness.
So she goes off. Other Thenovians are in the mess hall. They're sitting with their friends, talking about the day, enjoying it. Anytime you catch them looking at you, they give you a nice toothy grin because they're all lizard people. And they too thank you for coming to the aid station. It is really a congenial atmosphere for you. Clearly, you are not used to it because nobody is shooting at you, and that is going to be a huge issue. Some of them will come up to Zari and Dudley and thank them for their service. You have saved some of their relatives, not all, but they are grateful. Lulu, they have found out that you were able to repair all four solar fields, and they are grateful. Spoiler alert, each fail on the solar is -5. If you would have hit 15, power consumption levels are cut in, cut in half, and that would have been some serious shit down the road. But your rolls were good, so you're okay.
Thank you, Lulu.
Oh, no
Um,
problem.
So,
uh,
go ahead.
can I find any relatives of Richard Gecko?
D12 against me. Folks at home, if you've never seen this show, I love my D12.
You do. 7.
Yes, you can find Richard Gecko. aka 21 Jump Street. Oh
I
no,
was gonna
never mind.
say.
His his dad, Richard Gecko Sr. or Richard Gecko Jr.
One dad, two mom, three junior, four wife.
Oh,
Senior. You find senior.
I tell him about like Richard put up the good fight, but ultimately succumbed to his radiation poisoning and ask him about like I haven't seen it this severe before. Is there something else going on here that would have caused that?
I am told that the protective field generator had been damaged in a prior electrical storm, and that made the solar flares much worse.
Is that what Lulu was working on?
That was part of what Lulu was working on.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna reassure Mr. Gecko Senior that Lulu has arrived and will take care of all of those issues. So hopefully we
No
don't
pressure.
have any
D-
more like senseless loss.
D12 against me so that I can fuck with you further.
My
6.
pleasure. Oh, look, it's trying to get away from me. A 5.
Uh, two small reptilian children come up, and he
Oh,
introduces them as Richie and Regina, and he goes,
oh,
"This is the person
Richard.
that tried to save your father's life. Uh,
Oh,
she she
I
worked
get
gallantly."
I get down and bring him into me, and I'm like, oh, little guy, little gal.
Give me a persuasion roll. Let's see if your bugs scare the shit out of them,
Oh God, I
or if
hope
they
so.
begin to lick their teethy maws at thinking I could
Ah,
stick that right in
no,
your face.
no.
Wait, what am I doing? A persuasion. Okay.
Persuasion.
Oh, serious fail. 92.
They are scared shitless of you. So the
Oh,
good
good.
news is you don't hear little Regina go, "Is my daddy coming home?"
No, sweetheart, never,
Never again.
never. And maybe if your mom's lucky, the people will look past you guys and still be interested.
Wow, you can't even say it without laughing. Nice touch. Wow, Miss Heartfelt. Nope. Did you
yeah.
enjoy dinner? Because your dad sure didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
We had an
yeah.
extra helping because your father's dead.
That's right. There was
uh,
extra.
so Dudley's trying, but he just doesn't get this whole comforting thing. So he's doing it really bad.
Jerry, you need to
Yeah.
work on your Rook's performance.
Yeah. As soon as this debacle is over, Zeri will go over and say, "Hey, Duds, that's why you got to compartmentalize that shit." And and why are you seeking out the patient's family, especially the patient of who you lost? Just let it drop. We're having food. This has nothing to do with work, and that's what I have to say to my
Well,
rook.
I was trying to Synovianize my patient.
Uh, all right.
Not
Hey,
humanized, Stenovianized. Nice touch.
I lament how this pasta that we're eating is much better than the beefaroni that I can only afford back in at my pad. And so I tell her, I tell him instead of ruining my pasta meal, why don't you just sit down, quit talking to patients' families?
You know what? Let's drop back 20 years when Zari was brand new and he had some old, gruff New Yorker guy always chomping on his toe. He goes, "You know how to tell them that they're dead? Watch this. Hey, was your son Richard? Yeah, not anymore. There, that's how you treat him, kid. You remember that."
And
After we go,
I'm guessing he did that as he stepped on their stomach to relieve the gastric distension.
that's right.
Yeah.
He was doing the New York CPR. Get up before you fucking die. When we're off camera, remind me to tell you about my first death notification. It is
Oh,
something not to be missed. So
I,
anyway, dinner is great. You guys love it. It's still early in the evening. You've had a rough day, but if you'd like to go to the cantina, just check it out. You aren't expecting much, but you may be pleasantly surprised. You may not.
Yeah.
Lulu, would you like to join us at the cantina? Vera was putting the moves on Zeri, and
Oh,
so
I think she liked this action.
That's
I
right.
think
oh, who wouldn't?
yeah, she wants to stay up doing that.
I say sure, but you're all using your own personal funds. No company cards.
That's
What?
right.
I I tell my rookie that he's drinking tonight. So
Nice. The good news is credits are
oh,
not needed. This is a humanitarian aid. Now, it's not going to be real hard alcohol. It's going to be like Mike's Lemonade or something, but it's going to be there. As you guys walk in, it's slightly bigger than your areas. I know that's not the scale, but it's about a tavern size. Strange music greets your ears, and there are about 20 or so personnel enjoying drinks, snacks, and an alien poetry reading being performed by Lieutenant Tuvok, the guy who would have had be in charge of the soldiers. To your surprise, he has a stunning voice and delivery. He is giving a mournful poem, and the cantina erupts in applause, embarrassing him. The story was about both revenge and betrayal. Think Thenovian Macbeth.
My lord.
Nice.
Everybody give me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
We don't have perception, it's intellect, my bad.
oh, intellect.
Yeah, 12. I'm very
I,
intellectual tonight.
Mhm.
I failed. I'm checking Lulu over for sunburn because she's got that delicate skin, and it was hot out, so she probably wasn't wearing her scarf.
Yeah, I rolled real low.
Zari and Lulu, you notice Brother Karis and Mirakel having what appears to be an argument when Brother Karis leaves abruptly. You guys have an open table, and there is no waitress. It is a self serve bar, including ice cream with a sprinkle table and beverages on tap. So
I ask our table, can I go and get anybody anything?
Yeah, I'll take a Bacardi Breeze and a vanilla cup with some sprinkles,
Okay.
so that you can
please.
individually pick them out.
I can eat around them. That's how I'm going to impress the doctor when she shows up.
That's right. You're going to have her scales in an uproar.
What about you, Dudley?
I'm gonna go with you and help you get the stuff because I can't make a decision, so I'm gonna look what I want and then grab something impulsively.
That sounds good.
That's right.
Yeah,
Good
go
news
help her out,
is,
and
yeah,
then I'll run to the table.
Okay, boss.
none of the families of the dead people are present.
Thank
So
God.
you can relax. A few people will mill about, Thenovians, and they are going to pick on six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dudley, the Thenovian comes up to you and goes, medic, right?
Medic what?
I say, what did you just say to her?
All
Tim?
right. All right. You
Yeah.
are medic, right?
Yes, he is a medic.
Uh, he opens up his maw and shows you a blister inside of his mouth. Ah, bad. Give me.
Can I
Lulu looks at it and
diagnose it?
Yep.
she wants to paw it. That looks bad.
It's quite
Okay,
bulbous and filled with pus.
34 under my health, 45.
Yeah, he needs to see a dentist.
Oh yeah. So I'll tell him
which is, where is it? The dentist is right here.
Always.
This is first aid in dentistry, so you'll need to go there.
Okay, yeah, I'll direct him there, but on the way I'll pull out one of the little individual packets of dewormer that Zeri gave me because he's been telling me about how great this works ever since he went to that seminar by what was his name, Tucker Rogan or something. And
Yeah.
I'll explain to him how to apply that and to get over to the dental hut quick.
I'm not so sure those solar flares are real either. I think. I, I'm guessing that those burns are caused by wokeness, not necessarily.
That's fake propaganda right
Yeah.
there.
But whatever, we'll treat the wounds, not the cause. So.
I'm just glad you're making Zeta 9 great again. That's the important part right there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm making Troria great again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have an enjoyable time. Everybody is, again, very respectful, very grateful for you're here. None of you are getting the they're just kissing our ass mentality. These people are truly happy that you're here. After a few minutes of enjoyable karaoke from the Thenovians, which is kind of, it's like German karaoke, I'm guessing. It sounds harsher than it is, but it is what it is. The Ich liebe dich song is terrifying. Dr. Zara comes in, goes over, makes herself a drink, and comes over. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough. We were severely understaffed, and I know each one of us had issues, except for Lulu, I guess. Thank you for the power. But you know what? Without you two, we would have lost a lot more. So I am truly grateful that you were here.
That's no problem. Our job.
Yeah. That was our pleasure. Can I get you a drink, and then I offer to go get the doctor a drink up at. I'll go shag a drink.
She shows you what she's drinking. You can go shag another drink. Let's
Okay.
see
We'll
who
do that.
We'll see who the next Thenovian bothers. 5, Dudley.
Nice.
Have you seen my husband?
Your husband? What's your husband's name?
Rex. T. Rex. He has an issue in his mouth.
Oh.
He went over to the dental tent. I gave him some topical medication, and he'll be over there. I turned to Lou. I'm like, I really like these people.
Yeah, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, is what I'm gathering from you three. It's like Frank plays dickhead, so these guys are killing our sleep.
They seem nice, but this is really weird.
Yeah, but you know what? I think we can trust them because.
Yeah, but we work for assholes. Why would they send us here?
Well, and the Thenovians are not huge fans of GMC, so there's a lot of. You guys are right to be questioning this, but so far you've had no reason to skin your weapons. Everybody has been genuinely thankful that you're here. You're doing some good and helping these people out. So everybody, give me. We'll stick with intellect. Everybody, give me an intellect roll. Let's see if you guys overhear anything. While Dr. Rivera describes that this is the worst that she's ever seen it, and had the force shield not been compromised, it wouldn't have been this bad.
Here's your breeze, Doctor, and Zeri definitely overhears something.
Okay.
I don't.
74. I hear nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do our gossiping.
As the ladies are chatting away, Zeri, as you come walking by one table, you hear a couple of Thenovians discussing, has anyone heard from the support troops? And the table seems deeply concerned. And you don't understand why, because they're, to GMAX knowledge and to anything you've been heard or told, there is no problem here now that the solar flares have ceased and desist.
Okay.
You come over, give her Bacardi Breezer, and sit down.
Okay. And these guys are at the table next to me that I overheard.
It would be on your way back to the table. So
Okay. I'll
you can
ask the
stop.
doctor what I just heard.
Oh, well, you know, refugees can sometimes, and I actually knew this question was coming, so I actually wrote down a good answer. And it was just a couple hours ago, and now I've forgotten what it is. Something about refugees with an uncertain future are prone to fear a great deal of things. While this area is not perfectly safe, it is not a war zone by any stretch of the imagination. I think everybody always feels better when armored personnel are guarding the gates. So I understand, and I spoke with our comm leader earlier, and to be honest, between you and me, we cannot make contact with the support people. They should have been back by now, and I myself am growing somewhat concerned. But there, I must assure you, to the best of my knowledge, there is no threat. The solar flares are why we're here, and I've been informed by the Meteorological Society that they have passed. So, but yeah, I can understand the refugee position on being scared.
Huh. Meteorologist, huh?
They say it's going to rain, it never rains, and then it hails. So
Don't get me started. Yeah, them and their theories.
the chemtrails. She points out that the Bacardi Breezer that you brought back is quite delicious, and she asked, "Could you show me how to make this? This is quite delicious."
Yeah, I show her, and I'm also going to work around the sprinkles in my ice cream while she's kind of watching. I want her to know how dexterous my tentacles are as I'm kind of chatting her up and making her a breezer or two.
Give me a persuasion on her.
A bad day at the hospital, 6 of them.
Yeah, give me a persuasion. Let's see if you get the hots.
I got crap persuasion. Okay. Oh boy, I am not persuasive at all.
She attempts to hide her disillusionment, I will say, but she fails miserably. So you can, which is not a bad thing, because now you can tell, okay, I can read her. So that's
Do we
something.
see him doing this?
Oh yeah, you and Dudley just, oh dear.
Oh my God, you're such a whore. Everywhere we go, getting the tentacles out.
Wherever you go, there I am. But that is a good news. Okay, so you aren't going to get lucky per se, but you do know that, yeah, she might be able to bluff, but you picked up on that one, okay? So as she walks back, she's very congenial. Thanks you for the learning experience. The table that you overheard, she stops at, is everybody okay? Everybody doing fine? Do we need to get you anything? And they're like, no, we're okay. You know, so apparently they're either afraid of her or they know that there's nothing that she can do about it. Dudley and Lulu, Zari, give me an intelligence check. Let's see if you spot what they're doing by making faces at you for your poor
Oh boy.
Paramore skills.
Uh, the and what I can luck?
I'll give you luck.
No.
Okay, so unbeknownst to you, these two are like making fun of
Oh,
you.
ten hands behind me.
Yeah, some of the patrons find it a little bit amusing, but everybody's going to be nice and respectful. But these two are just leaning in as you were putting the moves on the dock. After returning,
That's fair.
an individual comes in, leans into the doctor, points out that there is news. We need you at the command post. She Again, thank you very much. I cannot thank you enough. We're so grateful that you're here. Uh, you must excuse me. I have work to attend to because she is in charge of the whole camp. She
I say
leaves.
we follow her
You can't if you want.
surreptitiously.
So I'm going to make Duds and Lulu aware of the conversation that I overheard and what the doctor had to say about it. And I'm not discouraged from eating around my sprinkles, and I continue to do it as I stare my rook in the eyes and waggle my eyebrows. It's a stare down.
I
Dudley,
probably
even
laugh
though
like
He's asserting dominance.
I'd like to talk to the I'd like to talk to the Thenovians that were talking about the support troops that Zeri pointed out and see if I can get that image out of my mind because I think it's going to haunt me.
okay, as you walk over there, even your parasites have stopped moving. They're in fear of shock. As you walk over, the first thing out of the Thenovian's mouth is, "Thank you for your service." It's like going to a Republican convention and seeing troops. Everybody's thanking you for your service and asks you, what can they do for you? Is there anything that you need?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a little
Patrodon?
a little birdie, a little blazarb told me that uh that some support troops have gone missing. Where exactly did they go to? Is there dangerous flora and fauna on this planet?
They will point out that they left in a convoy earlier in the day, and that is the convoy that you saw as you pulled in. And they were going to rescue some people in the hillside region because a lot of tectonic uh, issues were going on. So we didn't anticipate them being gone this long. And it's always better to have people with guns because in these uncertain times when people have lost everything, they can get a little bit crazy. Zari, D12 against me, please.
8.
3. Dudley, one of the Thenovians, a female, asks, "That thing your friend does with the ice cream,
Mm.
does he do that all the time?"
The Tingler? Yeah, he does that.
Sounds like a Batman villain, the Tingler.
The
Nice.
ladies love it.
Nice Vincent Price.
Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you. It's a great movie.
The Tingler. I'm writing it down. They ask if he is currently, how do you say, attached? Because they're all going to talk with a lisp because they hiss. Is he currently attached?
No, no. Would you like to meet him? I'd be happy to introduce Lizzo, was it?
Now, you've never seen a reptile blush until now. And this one will, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I'm not in town for that long.
I wasn't offering to sell him to you. I was, or rent him to
He
you.
is his own person.
I was,
So it's
am I,
not a
I
rent
don't
to
know
own situation.
what you're saying.
Well, no, I do. No, I'm sorry. We're all very grateful of your arrival here. I do not know what. Are you a Labrarzy? No, that's the blob. What are you, Zari?
I'm a useletite.
Now, what's Zari?
Or a useletite?
Useletite.
Yeah, you're a useletite. But what's Zari?
Zari is a Trorian.
Trorian.
A Trorian. Yeah, she asks if that's a Trorian because they, out here on the reef, they don't get many visitors.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, two bits of gander. I'll show her Trorian and tell her about their. I was gonna say like anatomy. That sounds like really crude, and I didn't like mean it that way. So yeah, let's say I'll teach her about Trorian anatomy.
Sure. Zari, your rook slash wingman looks to be setting you up as she kind of waves you over here to Lizzo.
Yeah, I walk on up. I've got an idea of what's going on here, so I walk up with my ice cream and sprinkles, doing my thing. The tingler.
Give me a persuasion. Let's see how she likes you up close and personal.
Does he get like any type of advantage or bonus because I've been like paving the way?
You know what? Roll a d4, Dudley. Every number add 5%. So he can have a 20% bonus if you get a 4.
Ooh, you get a whole 5% extra.
Okay.
Welcome.
you, you can put lipstick on a pig, but
Yeah, even with that huge advantage, no.
okay. So she's not.
Trips, the sprinkle runs down his shirt.
He still has a spare linguine tucked up in there somewhere. She is going to be very kind, very appropriate, but the chances of you are gone. Lulu, did you say you were stalking Dr. Vera?
Yes, I wanted to stalk Dr. Vera.
Okay, you can see she goes across the compound into the command tent, which is high right over by the hospital.
The command center.
That's right. The basement of the
Basement.
Panovians. Did you want to go in?
Yeah, because I want to hear what's going on.
Okay. As you walk in, she is arguing with two comm personnel. One of them you've met, Mirakel. The other one is Santo 10, I think. Sorba 10. And you can tell that the doctor is a little bit on the mad side, and you quickly gather that there is still no communication whatsoever between the security forces and the command post. You can tell that she's got a little bit of a twinge of, are they hurt? Is there damage to them? Have they befallen some natural anomaly? There's no, I hope the opposing forces got them, blah, blah, blah. It is genuine concern with their overdue nature. The two comm people point out that they might have gone out without checking their equipment, and if the solar flares damaged their equipment, they'll be deaf and dumb until they get back. So the one, Mirakel, points out that she's seen this before. It's nothing to be concerned of. Trying to assuage any fears, um, and she points out that she is due to turnover operations to Sorba 10 because they work 12-hour shifts. You being the little bug on the ceiling, you notice nothing unusual about this.
All right, I'll scamper back to join everyone.
Okay. As Zari continues to ply his moves on Lizzo, Dudley, you probably aren't going to get any shiny points from your TO. You tried, which is important, but he's going to have to deal with this situation. There will be no scaling the night, as they call it here in Thenovianville. As you guys notice that Lulu has returned, and I assume you're sitting at your original table, Lulu, or are you going to go over with the Thenovians and your pals?
I'll go over and join everyone.
Okay, fair enough.
When she does, I'll say, yes, I struck out.
Well,
and I'm sadly eating the little melted bits of my ice cream now.
Just stirring it
Yeah,
around all
I'm
over the
kind of
place.
sad.
I
Yeah.
put on my sleeve and I put another mark on my arm. Oh, that's too bad.
Reveals the other arm, which is full.
Little broken heart in the ice cream cup.
Sorry, you look like you're playing against the 90s Braves. You strike out so much. Bad news, everybody. The two nurses bail on you, Zari and Dudley. You three are sitting there when a shriek is heard outside.
Who's getting too old for this?
Yeah, I'll instruct the rook to go take a look at that as I saunter out behind him.
Lulu, are you going out with them?
Yeah, I'll saunter out behind Zari.
Several individuals are doing more than sauntering, and they are headed to the northwest section of the compound, ergo the laundry facility just under Malibu Creek. Everybody is hurriedly going over there, and you can see, because Lulu restored power, the lights on the compound are just blazing. You can see there is a crowd gathering over by the laundry, and then the crowd kind of moves back. As you guys saunter in like you're some kind of Old West sheriff, the laundry is on an embankment, and as you look down, this purple river cuts through the pink landscape, and there is a body in the river, and a very large snake is chomping on its head.
Okay, give me a poking stick.
Is it bloated like it's been there for a while?
It is not. It is. It's wearing a windbreaker that says security on it.
Oh, oh, Zari has a chuckle because he hasn't seen that yet, and I point my rookie towards a poking stick.
How deep is the river? Like, is it swift moving? Does Dudley feel like he could go out into the river to get closer? Like, I mean, like, how big is this snake?
The snake is about the size of a Thenovian, only longer. It is a giant snake. The body is kind of like head first into the water, like it was going that way, and the snake is currently, dislocating its jaw to try and eat this thing. The crowd of Thenovians.
I want to attack it. I want to run out there and attack it with my stun baton.
Okay. As you run out there, the Zenobians yell out, "Watch out, it's poisonous!"
Oh boy.
The snake is poisonous?
Well, it ain't the dead body.
Poisonous or venomous?
Venomous.
It ain't security.
I meant oh no, the water's drinkable. Never mind. That was a stupid question.
So
But
let's do percentile dice. Unlike everything else, percentile dice for initiative is high roll wins. Straight up 50.
no. Haha, my high rolling pays off. 98.
98. Zari
80.
and Lulu.
Oh.
80 what?
87.
Nice.
Uh, 67.
Everybody goes before me. Zari turns to Dudley and goes, "Go get him, Ray."
Is it athletics to use a stun baton?
Yes.
Okay.
Acrobatics will be missile weapons, but the stun baton. Now, how far are you going into the river, or are you standing on the bank?
I'm going into the river, and I miss. I whiff it.
How bad?
I found a my my thing is 43, and I rolled an 81.
Fair enough. So you do not hit the water that you're standing in with your stun baton. that is my concern.
The air is really afraid right now. It knows I mean business.
Yeah, sure. Zari, you have the next highest at 87. What would you like to do?
So this thing looks like it was coming out of the water and grabbed the security from the bank, and so basically got the security guy's boots not in the mouth of the snake, but his head in the mouth, right?
Correct. That is how
Okay.
you perceive it at this time.
Yeah, if his boots are close to the bank, I'm just going to run up to where his boots are there. Since the snake is kind of unhinging, so he's not at the strongest sort of peristalsis, I'm gonna wrap some paracord around his boots and start pulling back from the bank.
Snake out.
So I don't know if that would be strength or what.
Yeah, athletics.
Okay.
I will assume even though you strike out with your tentacles a lot, I would assume you know how to tie knots.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I missed it by about 12.
Okay. Good news is his boots didn't come out, and you didn't fly flat on your ass, so that's a plus. You do have him tied. It's kind of yin and yang right now, so you're holding him steady.
Okay.
Lulu, you're up next.
All right.
Grab
I
some
got
cord.
100.
Nice. Into the water you go. Splash.
God damn it! Whee!
Oh,
I did not come here for this!
of course.
Odd. The snake is going to stay on Private Benjamin. Even it's going to release and attack one of you. Private Benjamin it is. It continues to chomp down, doing D6. Okay. Everybody give me an intelligence check, please.
61.
Yes, intellect. Fail 79.
Wow. Yeah, yep, really failed.
Okay, you guys are focused on the combat. That's fine. Round dose. Dudley, you got your stun baton in hand. You have Lulu the cat shaking it off, shake it off, shake it off. And you have Zari looking to get a new pair of boots.
Yeah, I shake my head trying to get the image of the ice cream out of my head, and I attack the snake with my stun baton again, as if that's the only thing that will save me from this image.
Something bothering you, Rook?
20,
No, Clue
20
looks over and says, "It's hard to get that out of your mind, isn't it?"
it is. Well, no more ice cream. And I hit it for 10 plus 2. 10. So 12 points of damage, and he is slowed. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's the baton, not the gun,
Not the cryo.
not the cryo gun. Pardon me.
I was gonna
Uh,
say, that's kind of
that
high.
that is just 1 point of damage and a stun.
He is stunned because he did not hit his health. I rolled a 34. I needed an 18 or below. So the snake goes absolutely rigid. Speaking of rigid, elongated things, Zari, Mr. Tentacle Mustache, you're up.
Yeah, I shiver because that reminds me of a tentacle.
A stiff
Of a
tentacle.
tentacle going rigid.
Yeah, rigid tentacle.
That's right.
Is there anything on the bank that I can tie my paracord off on? Because I want to switch to my cryo gun eventually, but I don't want this thing to get him any more into the water. So is there any like an anchor point?
D12.
I knew that was
Action movie. It will help here.
6.
I had a 2. Yes, there is an old log there. Tree stump.
Okay, I
Piece of
will
driftwood.
I will use my knot tying skills and I will anchor that off.
Yeah, look up at the bank and see, ladies, I can tie knots. Lulu, as you shake it off, you are in the drink with a stunned, rigid snake. Insert joke here. And Dudley, who's just hammered away with his stun club.
Well, just in case, I'll give it a shot with my blaster.
It is stunned, so you can roll at advantage.
That was 64, so no. That was 33. What are we rolling?
Your blaster is acrobatics.
Yes, I made it. I'm under 46, so
Nice.
33. So that is 2d4 plus 2. Mm, 8.
Added to the significant 1 hit point earlier. That's 9. New round, or I'm sorry, I'm stunned. Let's see if I can unstun myself. 5. I am unstunned at the significant amount of pain that Lulu just caused. Dudley, you are now sprayed from the laceration with iridescent blue blood, and it is your turn.
Ooh, this is great for clubbing. Okay. I am going to I'm gonna try and do that again because
Okay.
it seemed to work. Oh, 20. I
Nice.
hit him again and do big point o damage. 4 points of damage on that one.
0-1. He is not stunned.
Well, it takes 4 points of damage.
Got it. 13. Zari, you have successfully lassoed that filly off on the tree stump, and you're ready for some action. Pew, pew, pew. Trying to help the ladies.
Well, I unholster my cryo gun.
Now, keep in mind, 2 of your associates are in that water.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Great. Thanks.
Don't worry, Lulu. I'm bigger than you.
I missed, but it's not like a critical miss.
Okay. Pew! Nice shooting there, Demolition Man.
I duck and check my parasite. Okay, it's still good.
Uh, Lulu, you're up.
Gosh darn it.
At least you did not shoot your eye out.
Oh, 69. Haha.
Hey, that's my right, man.
Same thing, 1 to 4, odd, even. Sorry, Private Benjamin. 21. Private Benjamin takes 4 more hit points. New round. There is now a cheering squad. And since these guys are mostly medics and aid workers, not very big on the marshal. So you guys are on your own for this one. Dudley, you didn't get zapped with the cryo gun. That's a plus. Man, it is pouring out there.
Yes, it is.
You guys getting a lot more rain, huh?
It's been off and on all day, and now it's really pouring.
It filled the rain barrel earlier.
Oh wow.
Oh man, that's our shtick.
Yeah.
Well, I emptied that rain barrel, put it in a secondary rain barrel that's not attached to the gutter. Now I'm pretty sure I have 2 full rain barrels because it is
Nice.
coming down.
Nice.
MacGyvered it up.
That's right.
I'm going to, since he didn't seem too affected by my stun baton, I'm like, are you ready for that? I'll pull my thermal knife out and try and give him the stabbity stab.
Nice.
You're on athletics.
15.
Nice.
Woo-hoo!
No.
You're going to Conan that shit.
Dudley's rolling hot. After this, he's going to take his paracord and find a game. 5 + 2, 7 points of damage.
Dead. As Dudley skewers that thermal knife right through the cerebral cortex, you give Private Benjamin an unusual part in his hair. The snake flops over and in doing so releases the body of Private Benjamin, who is not going to float away because Zarya has secured him to the tree stump. Everybody,
He's dead.
yay! Now you notice that that dude is dead as Lincoln. Now the medics will go ahead and form a chain and use the rope to haul the Thenovian guard up there, and they will. Dude's dead.
Does he look like he's dead from snake venom or misadventure or?
Give me your health.
He was drunk and fell into the pond.
Everybody, give me health or medics can give me health. Lulu can give me creativity because those are your master stats.
I completely failed because even though I know I should be checking about Ben here, I can't help thinking, is this snake good eaten?
I miss it by 1.
20 out of 29.
Fair enough. Dudley, you are really focused on the head injury because he has some snappers. He's got the fang marks right through the upper portion of his eyes. Clearly, this is how this dude died. Lulu, you're looking around. You got nothing. Because everybody who's yanking him up off of the berm is firefighting the scene up. That's another word for fucking it up. So as the firefighters destroy the scene, only Zari notices a couple of things. As the people are pulling it up, you notice signs in the dirt here by the laundry. Uh, this dude he had a wide gait. He was running. And then you will also notice that in his tunic, he has some kind of a puncture wound in his tunic. Now his head had the snake head on it. This
Okay.
not conclusive to a snake injury. Dudley, in answer to your question, some of the people there are like, that's going to be good eating a nice boots.
All right.
So after they
I'll,
haul up the body, they'll haul up the snake.
yeah, I'm motioning them over. Like, let's not be waste not, want not, friends.
Nice.
This what temperature was this water?
It was cold.
A little warmer once I dodged that bullet.
Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna kneel down and take a look under the tunic and see if I can evaluate what type of puncture wound that is while I'm
Oh.
telling while I'm telling the rook, hey, cold water drowning, you got to work him anyway. So I just tell him, practice your compressions while I'm checking this out.
Wow. Yeah, he's dead. Let's make him deader. You notice that the puncture wound is similar to a hypo spray.
Oh, okay. I point that out to Duds and to Lulu, and also mention the length of his gait before he hit the water.
Fair enough. Dr. Zira arrives with a gurney. The other Thanovians help the body up, and they're going to take him into the hospital for a little carve and cut.
Yeah, and I'll also mention to the medics there that they'll want to run a toxicology on him for everything beside, including the snake venom. But I think I'll point out to them too the puncture wound.
They will take that into account. And again, thank you for your service. We certainly appreciate your aid. It was simply marvelous how you took care of that snake. And Zari, I will give you another crack at Lizzo.
Oh,
Lulu is wringing out her
Zari.
outfit right now.
Let's see if Zari can persuade Lizzo, give him one more crack at the old.
I'm wringing out my sweater, going, "Really? Does he ever stop?"
Yeah, as I stand up from the bank, kind of flexing and all, I turn and notice her probably checking out the situation. That actually Duds was gave the killing blow there, but I'll kind of just drop that I taught Duds everything that he knows.
And we need to take them over to the hospital.
I'm gonna take him over there, right there. Yeah.
Be suave about it.
Applying it, yeah.
I was thinking about how we could resolve it.
Exactly.
That's right. Well, unfortunately, Lizzo has no interest in Dudley. Give me your persuasion. Let's see if she's going to give you a second chance since you slipped into the hero suit.
God, my persuasion is low. Wish I could reassign that. Let's see. Oh, hell no.
She thanks you for your service. That's still a no.
Lulu pulls up her sleeve again.
Oh.
Just uses a claw this time.
Yep. I tell her, my
Won't work
pleasure.
with water.
My pleasure could have been yours.
Because my place is right over.
I'm just trying to look like scrawny and emaciated next to him, so he looks bigger.
Nice.
nice
Lulu,
wingman.
the scratches, are those like for every attempt or every failed
Yeah, it's not self-harm. It's just him every time he tries.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Dudley. I don't understand your question because aren't those synonymous?
Let me see. Let me see. No, no. I could tell you
Ha!
some stories,
Fair enough.
eh, and then I like freeze and
You
close my eyes, and then I open them again because whatever happened behind my eyes was worse.
you get that ice pick feeling behind your eye when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm like, Cantina, or are we checking into something else? What do we do? Help, distraction.
Well, with the activity done, the Thenovians will go ahead and would you like the skin of the conquered to be made into boots? We can get it skinned and tanned for you if you'd like. And tomorrow
Oh,
we will have a luau,
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is there enough there for a cat suit for Lulu?
a cat bikini.
oh my.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. It's
Well, she is into yoga, so she might be fit. I don't know.
these creatures on Zeta 9 are purple with iridescent blue scales on the basal areas. So
I
she can look like Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
The Eartha Kitt Catwoman, not the Julie Newmar top shelf Catwoman.
There's probably enough for a bikini and a couple of Speedos.
That's, well, what about you guys? You might need some Speedos.
There's the ice pick.
That's what I was saying. Like
well,
bikini for you, Speedos for us.
but
That works.
bikini, a speedo, and a gimp mask.
Oh, there we go.
I will rule that there is enough for that.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna be everybody's favorite
Yeah,
when I get back on wherever I normally stay.
With that over, the body has been removed. The other individuals, and you know what? There's a lot of surgeons here, so you know the cuts should be pretty precise. Um, it's been a rough day for you guys. If you'd like, you can head back to sleep, or if you want to sit in on the autopsy, that is fine too. It's about midnight, so it's up there.
Yeah, it's time for a cat nap.
You're gonna sit on. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna like throw some extra clothes onto Lulu's cat for her so she can
do they actually have like a
nestle
medical
in.
examiner here, like somebody to perform the autopsy?
Dr. Zira is a trained and board certified medical
Oh,
examiner. Her father
oh,
was Quincy Vera.
Oh,
Wow.
so she's performing the autopsy?
Yeah, when one of her people goes down, she is it. She cares for her people. She wants to make sure it's done right and by the book.
Yeah, Zeri's not giving up either, so he's gonna tag along for the autopsy.
Sure, that's fine. Lulu and Dudley, you get back to your room. There are mints on the pillows because this is a classy establishment. There's also a thank you card on each of the 3 beds that are going to be used. It is from the staff thanking you for your due diligence and your assistance during these trying times. So that's kind of cool. Even though
Seriously,
somebody,
should we go to sleep? They might do something to us in our sleep.
well, there are locks on the door, but then you will lock Zari out.
Yeah.
They might give you a manicure or braid Zari's tentacles. Hard to say.
Hmm.
what do I have here? Hold on, I might have something. You know, I've got grappling hooks and paracord. So I'm going to create some kind of like home alone thing. That's not gonna, like stop them or do anything, but the idea is that when
We
anybody
wake up.
through, the grappling hooks will jangle against each other and we'll wake up.
Sure, give me a creativity roll. Let's see how Kevin McAllister you are on this.
All right.
You got this one.
Yeah, 31 under 45.
Oh yeah, that is some Rube Goldberg shit you've come up with. So yeah, it should be fine. Lulu, you are impressed with the organizational skills by Dudley, as well as the engineering feat that he's performed. So yeah, you feel confident that you can go to sleep without being molested.
That's right. No grass growing up here, Lulu.
Oh, thank God.
Use our
Uh,
personal computers to let me know about that mess.
no.
Ah,
Yeah, I go on my communicator. I'm like, Zari, we got the old okey doke at the door.
okay.
Nice. Zari, you can suit up again, being an anti-vaxxer. Maybe you don't give a shit. Maybe you'll wear the mask. Maybe you won't. Uh,
It's on his chin.
I'm gonna wear it down, so my nose is fully out. But and yeah, it's just
He kind of like cups his tentacles.
yeah, kind of like any Karen at Target during the COVID, like just wearing it like a feed bag.
nice. You go in. Your deductions on testing for toxins is correct. However, the results are in, and it is not the toxin associated with the serpent.
Uh-oh.
So Dr. Vera declares murder.
Okay. I'll ask her if she's if this is the first case of this that she's.
I do not lose my people. This is my first loss in 3 missions.
Okay. Yeah. You know, sometimes medical personnel need to debrief with another medical personnel, and maybe we can go talk about this at the cantina.
She asks that she needs to get cleaned up first, and then that would be perfectly. And an explosion is heard on the north side of the compound. This will wake up Lulu and Dudley as well. Dr. Vera says, "To the command post!" and rushes out, still in her blood splattered apron. So she is
Okay,
Hawkeye Pierce.
I'll hustle out behind her.
I strap on my medic fanny pack and I just sleep in my my GMAC issued boxer. So I snap my fanny pack on and tuck my stun gun in my stun thing and my cryo gun into it and uh tell Lulu I'm heading out. You coming
Like,
with us?
yeah, I'm coming with. I told you that we shouldn't be here anymore.
Lulu, you take one look at Dudley and think, nope.
No.
That olive green boxer shorts with GMAC GMC across the front.
Now, what are you going to do? It's nighttime.
Yeah. Zari, you have the head start because you are closer, you are fully clothed, and as you reach the command post, Sorba 10 is desperately trying to reach anyone on the radio frequency. She's got the headphones on, spinning the dials and shit. There is a camera bank there, and you see there are all perimeter cameras. You see there's an invasion going on. And it looks like Thenovians, Dr. Vera says, initiate northern defenses. Sobra reaches over, flicks a switch, and on the camera system, where all of those cool brand new fixed solar panels are at, claymores go off. You see body parts flying. You hear the explosion just outside the command tent, and you can tell that there are still a few survivors, and they seem to be headed towards the command post. Uh, Dudley and Lulu, as you run across, give me intellect checks to see if you can see anything, because with the solar array down, the battery system is still up. However, there is going to be some residual light loss.
15.
85.
Dudley, you're still thinking how good these boxer shorts feel. And Lulu points out that there are two what appear to be hostiles armed with pistols coming up to the right. So
And you need a button on your fly.
That's right. So they are coming in between the cantina and the first aid / dental station. Each one of you has an opponent. Zari, as you exit the command post, you come face to face with another insurgent. Everybody roll initiative for the insurgents.
I tell Lulu that's not fair, and I am happy to see you.
That ain't no stun gun.
84.
97.
Zari?
89.
Great. I rolled an 06. So we'll start with, we'll start with Zari since he's solo. As you exit the command tent, you see a Thenovian wearing tack vest charging right towards you.
All right, but they're also Thenovians, and I was going to ask, so a cryo gun normally causes a slow to some degree. Are Thenovians extra affected by cold because they're reptilian?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Because I specialize in biosciences, I will know this, and I will pull the cryo gun.
Okay.
And
Do you yell out, say hello to my little friend?
I do. I say hello to my little friend as the shot goes wide.
Phew. Lulu and Dudley, you are up.
I tell Lulu that she's still got my cryo gun.
Oh, I throw it at her. I'm like, here, you're probably better with this than me.
It hits me in the head. As I
Fires
try
a
to hit.
shot, blows out one of the lights.
I'm gonna try and hit the guy with my stun baton because I'm a one-trick wonder. That 17.
Yeah.
17.
Right in the mouth.
Or 2 points of stun damage.
At 69, I am stunned. Lulu,
Yeah.
you're up.
Nope. Not happening.
Zari, your guy? 99. I trip and fall. You will have advantage next round. 3, Lulu. 33. Oh, so close. Almost rings you up, but misses. Round 2, 97. Dudley, your guy is stunned for the time being. You may attack at advantage or go after Lulu's.
Did I bring my paracord? Would I be able to paracord him down?
I don't think you will ever not have paracord on you, judging from the learning experience from previous adventures.
I'm gonna paracord him up.
Give me an athletics check to see if you can do it in one round.
What else? All right. That's 66, 62? No.
No, you just rolled a 32.
Oh, a 32. That's a yes. I'd have a 43 for athletics.
Well, here at the Thenovian Rodeo, you have got that little doggy wrapped.
I hog tie him and show you how I've earned that gimp mask.
That's right. 89 is Lulu, or no, I'm sorry, Zari. 89, you are up.
All right, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy that tripped with my cryo gun at advantage. Yeah, don't even need to roll the second time. I hit him real hard, and it's gonna be for.
Well, roll the second time in case it's a critical.
Oh, right. Oh, so it's funny. I had 0-0 on my first one, and then 0 on the second one. So no, but they're both a hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4. What the hell?
Well, 3 zeros is 100, and that would have been a critical miss.
It's going to be 7 and a slow.
Fair enough. Lulu, you are up. You are astonished that Dudley did not tell you about their PAPS PBR rodeo experience.
Yeah, that's a no.
My turn on Zari. 77, not even close. Do I wake up with Dudley? 63, I do not. And finally, Lulu. 90 even. So these guys suck. Round 3. Dudley, you have secured your insurgent. You can, or you can go help Lulu. Your choice.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna try and stun baton the other one that's attacking Lulu. I will put you to sleep. 26.
Nice.
So I get a whole d4 and 3 points of stunning damage.
92, he is stunned. Zari, you're up. While injured, you are in a fight for your life. Another explosion is heard northwest as we're hardcore Viet Cong in this shit with claymores. We are lighting up the perimeter.
We're all gonna die.
I'm gonna strap that Thenovi into my body for armor.
So my guy is slowed but alive, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot at him. Is it just a shot at normal, or is it a shot at advantage because he's slowed, or?
Roll a d4.
Okay. There we go. 2.
I'll give you a 20% bonus.
Okay.
Still working those mechanics out.
No. Still with the 20% no.
Fair enough. A Thenovian rabbit comes flying. Apparently, it got caught in the claymore line, and it falls at your feet. Well, part of it falls at your feet. Lulu, your guy is stunned, so he's prone. So you can use any paracord that you might have, or just shank his ass.
I'll just shank his ass.
Nice. Light this fool up. As long as you don't roll a 100, I'll give that to you. If you roll a 100, you shank yourself.
No, I got 77.
Okay, fair enough. Dudley, you were somewhat taken aback at the ruthlessness of Lulu. Clearly, on another planet, she would be called a ruthless Vato, but she has just iced this Thenovian. Your guy is still tied up. Your guy is still stunned. And Zari, 92. This guy could not hit a barn if he fell on it. Round 4, Dudley, Lulu. All you know is shit's exploding everywhere. You do not know where Zari is. You do know where the command post is if you want to head that way.
I hit my comm and I'm like, Zari, where are you?
You get feedback.
Squeak!
Lulu says, "Is he trying to hit on that woman again?"
He's getting busy. Dudley, D12 against me.
2.
2, reroll. 6.
8.
The last time you had this problem, there was another communication device close. As you look down at the bound body of your captive, you see an earpiece.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're in on our channel.
Not on yours, it is a conflicting frequency, but the feedback is harsh.
I'm gonna pluck it out and ask Lulu if there's a turnoff thing because I don't get this technical stuff.
Lulu points out that if you just think of Zari and his tentacles eating ice cream, you should be fine with being turned off. Dudley, you hear a familiar voice warning units to pull back. But this is on the insurgent frequency.
Oh.
Now, you do not have the comm, so you can talk to Lulu without talking directly to the insurgents. But you pick up information that this is not us.
Yeah.
Lulu also points out that if you think about Roseanne Barr naked, that will also distract you suitably.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh, now Dudley really can't concentrate because that shit. Dudley's got odd taste now.
Your boxers are now breathable.
That's right. That is a parasite. Maybe. Lulu, what do I do? I'm not an independent thinker. My training officer's gone. Lulu, help.
So where are we in relation to Zari?
You don't know where Zari is. You are down by the cantina and the dentistry office. Your comm device works fine.
I say, hold on. I say, Zari, are you trying to get with that woman again? What are you doing?
I'm in combat at the control station. What do they call it here?
Command post.
Yeah, the command post.
Command center. In his best Iceman, he points out that he's in deep shit and engaged with multiples. You need to get down here now.
Yeah.
I tell Dudley, I'm like, we have to go. He's in trouble.
Dudley, you hear, pull back now. They're releasing the explosives. Pull back now. And man, that voice sounds familiar.
Oh.
Okay, I want to drag my unconscious captive to somewhere where there's some other Thanovians so they can keep an eye on them so we can question them.
D12 against me.
Okay. 7.
4. There are Thanovians. Zari's paramour, Not, is right there. She can go ahead and quarantine this steaming pile of feces, which is as much as they swear in Thanovian.
Oh, nice.
You can see Lulu is already moving far ahead.
Oh, snap. I'm thank you. I'll tell Zari you said hi.
No thanks. Zari, back to you. Round 5. You're whittling away at him, but he's still kicking.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm not switching weapons, so here we go again. Do I still have that 20% or not?
Yeah, he's still slowed.
So that would be. I'm trying to figure this out. 5, 10. So that would actually make it dead on 40 of the 40 that I need. So do I hit if I hit the same number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hit or below.
That would be 9 damage and stun or slow.
Down he goes. The explosions continue on the perimeter. Your guy is down.
Nice.
Around the corner, Lulu comes running. Around the corner, Dudley bringing up the rear arrives. Dudley, you got nothing anymore.
Nice bikini, nice boxers.
Oh yeah.
I point and laugh because it doesn't matter really what the rookie's wearing. I always point at his crotch and laugh. Doesn't matter if he's fully dressed, naked, doesn't matter.
Oh shucks, sorry. Oh, that's what she said.
I saw your nurse friend. She says the same. Just point and laugh at him.
Dudley starts to panic. He starts to run around in a circle and go, "Oh shit! What do we do? What's going on? Why is it like this?" Yeah,
Just Three Stooges that shit.
he needs like a full line of like people to slap him. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do, and he's like panicking and like doing that like 3 steps this way and 2 steps that way.
Yeah, and I'll yell at him to stay focused without really telling him what that means. You know.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
So now now it kind of looks like a chicken with like the real jerky movements.
So the perimeter lights are blinking, but they're still illuminated. The explosions have stopped, which is a plus. And you guys can now settle in. Dr. Zero will show up and point out that everything's clear on the Vox. So I don't see anything on the video input screen. Wow, looks like we can't interrogate that one because he's got a big hole in his chest.
Did Lulu and Dudley both hear the voice on the insurgent comm?
Nope.
So who heard it? Just Dudley?
Just Dudley, because she still got the earpiece in.
Oh, I heard it?
I thought it was Zari.
No.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was Zari too.
Yeah, I thought it was Dudley, but I didn't know if Lulu also.
My bad. But Dudley, when you hogtied your guy, you noticed his earpiece, took it, popped it in. You're the one that heard it, and that is why when you tried to call Zari, you got feedback.
Because it was feeding back from his comm.
Okay. So I pull a bag out of my fanny pack, slip it under my veil, and do some breathing to like calm down. And I'm like, explosions. I heard on this, and I pull the comm out of my ear, and then I like take my parasite back and put it back in my ear because it's stuck to my comm. And I said, like, they said something about explosions, pull back, more explosions. What's going on? Where's the thing? And what do I do?
He said there was a familiar.
And Lulu says, I knew they were going to kill us.
Yeah, and it sounded to familiar. There's a spy in our midst.
Dr. Vera is examining the body, and she points out these Thenovians are members of what are called a rogue preservationist. They are a group known as kind of a cult-like gathering called the 13th Signal. They are essentially sovereign citizens.
Oh,
Oh boy,
Heritage Foundation.
yeah, is there still commands coming in through this comm earpiece?
Nope. But if you look at the dead guy that you killed, he's got one, and he's got the Secret Service microphone.
Oh, okay. I'm going to.
Lulu goes over and starts shredding all of this shit.
Can
Where?
we
I need to find out what's going on so we can get the fuck out of here. So I just start throwing anything of note at Dudley and Zari. Figure it out.
Zara, you have not reacted fast enough. Multiple lines of wire are now shredded and being flung at you.
In the eye.
Give me an answer now.
Hello?
He almost hit Siggy.
Hello?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the microphone too and the earpiece. I'm gonna put the earpiece in and talk in the microphone and say, this is the forward offensive. Give me instructions.
Persuade me?
Okay. Damn it.
Thank God they can't see you eating ice cream.
No, not even.
They will.
Hey, this isn't Zari. This is, one of your guys. Hello? Yeah. Radio silence.
Okay, radio silence.
Maybe Lulu can do something with that to triangulate and track and technical stuff that smart people do.
Do some of that computer shit.
Yeah.
I can try.
Creativity is your prime stat. Go ahead.
I hand her a stick of gum in case it will help.
Oh, 46, which is under my 51, so yes.
Yes.
Nice.
She goes ahead and red dawns the box. And you begin to triangulate off the signal's signature, and you begin to move through the camp with Dr. Zira and several others close behind you. You head down to the south to the personal areas, and you come to a rest outside of G, right there across from the showers in the bottom right. And you are here. Dr. Zira kicks in the door, and inside is Mira Cal with some equipment there, clearly broadcasting equipment. She is CBS. Oh, no, that's NBC. She has been caught red-handed because we are over our time limit, so you will not have to fight her. And she is a spy for the 13th Signal, the rogue preservationist movement. I like the sovereign citizen movement in America. You guys have...
I hop forward with my claw and go, I knew this was too good to be true.
Nice.
I got it right here.
So you guys, she will be taken into custody as a traitor to the realm. And then, how did I end this thing? I ended up with a fight with her.
She's just being detained and not charged.
With
I got it.
With an ice cream soda.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, with an ice cream social.
Yeah, so I wrote down the original mission goal was to give aid and support, which you did, even though you killed a few people. They were already going to be dead. Assuming that you successfully repelled the hostile force of rogue preservationists, you did, and defeated the mole, you captured her. You will be due for accolades from the bosses, including the Thenovians. I didn't give you time to do it, but if you were quick enough to call for the shuttle and capture additional insurgents, the Thenovians may even see fit to give you a medal of the cosmic star with silver clusters or some other bullshit trinket.
You don't get a key to the city?
There is no city here. You get a palm frond here. So that will end the scenario. So let's do this. Let's wave goodbye to everybody and tell them thanks for watching. And we will move on. Thanks for watching, folks.
Noah says goodbye too.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by fishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Fish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself.